Hi, good day everyone. This is Ed once again, and today we'll be having another tutorial on my daily tech um, channel. And today, what we're going to talk about is about the database that I'm actually using for quite well now, and this application is very useful for those who need storage and then who needs to have an automatic point of retrieval for their datas. So I have downloaded this one in App Store, and I'm using this for my class and product as well, because I'm selling product, so I'm using this one to store some of my product information. So this application is called Ninox. So this is my application here. I have created few database here. So for this tutorial, I'm going to create a new one. So for those who don't know yet, this Ninox is a database application wherein you can create tables, and you can store data on that table relating to the information that you wanted to have. So for you to start on this one, you have to create a new database for whatever you like to store. For example, I'll just have to, there's an options for you as well here. There's a lot of options for you. This is a pre-created databases, so you just have to choose whatever you like. So there's contacts, meetings, events, CRM. But for me, just for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to create a new database. So once you clicked create the new database, you will be prompted to create a name, or to name your database. So there's two options for you to store this database. So there's an iCloud, but you need to upgrade your subscriptions on this one. But for me, I'm just going to save this one on my local storage, which is I'm using this tablet. So you have to name your database related to the information that you wanted to save. For example, let's say that I wanted to actually sell a product, and I wanted to store informations about my product. For example, the product ID, the product code, product name, price, and the price, and then the seller, or the one giving me the product. So that is the supplier. So for example, I'm going to create store. Let's name this database as store. So once you name your database, it will be automatically created, and you will be prompted here. So there's a few options for you. You can create new table, or you can import data. So once you have created the database and there's data on that database, you can import that actually into a file, and then you can also export. So once you have a database using Excel file, you can actually export that to this one, and it will be created. So up here, there's table, data model, options. So if this is for the reports in console here. So let's just create a new table for this one. So if you're going to sell a product, so the first thing that you need to create is a product table. So I have to create a product table. So here on this upper left part, you have to actually name your table, which is, for me, I will be naming it as products. And then so if you wanted to have an icon for this one, then you can do so, but if not, then you can leave it as is. So for example, I'll have this here, that icon. And then for the fields, like the product ID, product name, price, the supplier, you can use on this middle here. This is the fields that you will be created that you created. And this on the your right left part, this is the fields that the field or the variable type. For example, I wanted to have numbers as product ID, so I can just click this one and drag it over here, and then you will be prompted to name that. So I'll just have to name this as product ID. So just like that. Then required, of course, every time that the user create a product, you have to require a product ID, because this product ID is an identifier later on. So just we'll just leave everything blank and then click OK, and then you have the product ID. And I want to have the product name as well, so just replace this one with product name. So everything that will be saved on this field will be an alphanumeric. So you can set your text, number, and then alphanumeric characters. Then I want to have the price of that product as well, so I'll just have to save that as numbers. So price, let's require this one as well. And then I want the image of that product as well, so I'll just have to picture. So not required. File, any file, and then that's it. I think for my product, that's for now. So I can actually save this one by just clicking this save changes button in here at the right lower bottom part, lower part. Click on that and then save. So once you save the table, it will appear here on the tables, and you can just click on this one. And then if you wanted to add a product, then you can just click on this first column. Then there's an automatic. What's great on this one is there is an automatic a form that will appear, so you don't have to create a form. It will be automatically created by the system, and then you can input product ID for this one. For example, product code. Let's say that the barcode for this one is let's say that the barcode for this one is 4800-888-158932. Then the product name, let's say that this is Rexona, and then the price for this one is 132.5. And picture, you can take a picture, or you can search on your photo library. If you took a picture ahead of time, then you can do so. Let's say that this is a Rexona, so you can just original size. So, and then there you go. So you have it saved. Once you click next, there you go, it has been saved. So your first product is saved. There you go. So that's it. So if you wanted to create a new table, for example, you wanted to create a table for the supplier or sales, you can just click this new table here at the left upper part with plus sign, and then another fields will appear, and you can just rename that table, and then you can create a table. The next tutorial that I'm going to create is on how you can link two tables into one. For example, this product, you can link your supplier into this product. So that's it. So let's create that one after I have done editing this one. So please watch and subscribe to this channel for future tutorial on Ninox. So that's it. Once again, this is it, and I hope that you're having a good day. So goodbye.